welcome back to the archive. I'm Edith Marrow, keeper of the tape. Today is July 31st. We're walking the year's oldest to newest, listening to what he posted on this exact calendar date, and checking our measurement lines along the way. We begin in 2022. The post is short, sharp, and focused on media contracts. He writes that One America News is amazing, with great ratings, but claims Verizon will terminate it for purely political reasons. He calls the move illegal, and tells viewers the owners are smart and very wise, and will figure it out. Then there's a second post in 2022 about President Biden. He claims Biden's COVID was misdiagnosed, and that the president actually has dementia. He suggests Biden might move to a Wisconsin nursing home, making a claim about residents having strength and energy to vote, which he describes as cast illegally. No market line is provided for this date in 2022. Jumping to 2023. The tone shifts to the legal and the electoral. He argues that radical left Democrat thugs shouldn't be allowed to investigate him during his campaign, asking why they didn't file charges 2 and a sum figure years ago. He labels the current state a some amount world nation, regarding airports, elections, and borders. He also attacks polling and rivals. He claims polls show him far ahead of Biden, citing one poll with a 71 to 12 points up margin. He blames Fox News for not reporting this, calling Bret Baier's interview a softball one. He insists he got his rival elected or kept him at 3% in the past, and declares that rival is now gone once more. In 2024, the posts are longer, listing grievances. He claims Kamala Harris co-sponsored a $32 trillion socialist takeover of healthcare that would outlaw private insurance and give free taxpayer-funded care to all illegal aliens. He lists her positions on ICE, border patrol, and gun confiscation in rapid succession. The second 2024 post focuses on border security. He claims over a number members of the Venezuelan gang Tren de Aragua are plotting ambushes in the United States. He cites an incident where a Venezuelan illegal alien criminal shot a police officer in Texas, and the death of a 12-year-old Jocelyn Nungare by 2 illegal aliens. He warns that if Harris stays in charge, every week will bring rapists, bloodthirsty killers, and child predators. By 2025, the focus turns to trade deals. He declares tariffs are making America great and rich again, stating that on a year ago, America was a dead country, numdu itis teach hottest country. He details a call with Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum, agreeing to extend a deal for 90 days where Mexico pays a 25% fentanyl tariff, 25% tariff on cars, and 5% tariff on steel, aluminum and copper. He lists the attendees of this meeting including Vance, Bessent, Rubio, and Lutnick. Now we land on today, July 31st, 2026. The first post concerns a fund and Senator John Cornyn. He claims Cornyn never had a problem with the fund until he endorsed Cornyn's primary opponent. He states he gave up any payments for himself, even for the illegal and unprecedented raid on Mar-a-Lago, which legal experts called weaponization. He insists millions agree with him due to his landslide presidential win, and urges the approval of Todd Blanche as Attorney General. The second 2026 post targets Indiana State Senate President Roderick Bray. He claims Bray foolishly led the state Senate, causing almost every candidate to lose. He says Bray will not seek re-election, and was met by voters at the polls. He thanks Indiana for its support in his presidential election, which he calls the highest vote in the history of the state, and for getting rid of wayward senators. So, what changed across the years? The specifics shifted from media contracts to dementia claims, from polling margins to tariff percentages. But the scale of the claims never did. He consistently describes his own standing as landslide, and highest in history, frames opponents as thugs or fools, and positions himself as the sole victim of a weaponized system. What never changes is the voice. It's always him, speaking directly to the tape, asserting his own centrality in every narrative, from ON ratings to Mar-a-Lago raids. The archive is clear. He doesn't just report the news, he claims it, reshapes it, and declares victory in every era. This has been your ON This DA Capsule. I'm Edith Marrow. Keep your tape running. That's the show. We're on Spotify and YouTube. If this earned it, like, subscribe, tell a friend. And housekeeping: the machine that writes this gets tuned constantly for cleaner news. The numbers are real, the jokes are not.